Every time I'm starting a meeting with someone who is looking for a new job, I always ask the same question. What it is that you're after? What would be your ideal job? And it's funny, many times the answer I get is, that's a good question. I haven't thought about it. So that's how I start all my meetings. What's your ideal job? What are you after? If you don't know, that's okay. Today I'm going to share with you 7 questions that you can ask yourself to find what it is that you want to do next. I hope you enjoy it. The first question you can ask yourself to find what's next for you is asking yourself what it is that you have enjoyed in the past, in your previous jobs, and what are the things that you haven't enjoyed in the past. Many times it's easier to start with the things that you know that you haven't enjoyed and you don't want to do again. Second, ask yourself what it is that you're good at. How you can know what you're good at? Well, you can ask your boss, you can ask your colleagues, you can think of what are the things that usually people ask you about, where it is that they ask you for advice, and go through all those different things. What things are easy for you to do and you enjoy. Things of what it is that you want to do, that you enjoy doing, and many of these kind of questions. But mainly think of what it is that people go after your advice, what it is that they ask you. That's a good way to find out what it is that you're good at. Something you can start with as well is thinking of your personality. Are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? But be careful with this, because you might be introvert, but if your purpose is bigger than your personality, you might end being an extrovert. In my case, I don't usually want to call attention of people. I'm not extrovert in a way that I would be doing YouTube videos, but here I am doing YouTube videos mainly because my purpose is bigger than my personality. My personality, if I take one of the tests that you can take for personality test, would say that I'm introvert. Indeed, that happened to me in the past where I was interviewed. My personality test indicated that I was really an introverted person and I wouldn't be a good fit for that job in that company. But at the end of the day, I'm ready to get out of my comfort zone to achieve my main purpose. So again, you can start by understanding who you are, but also understanding if you're going to be able to get out from your comfort zone for your purpose. If it happens when you do all this research about yourself and you realize that you will have to change career or you'll have to do something new, ask yourself if you're ready to invest in this. Ask yourself if you're ready to invest when it comes to money, if you're ready to pay to gain the skills you will need to gain because you will have to pay a course, a certification or whatever. Then make sure that if you're going to be ready to spend the hours learning that new thing. And finally, and most importantly, make sure if you're ready to invest your time in going through the process of starting a new career, finding a new job in a new career where you will have a lot of frustrations to go through in order to achieve what you want. So make sure that you're ready to invest your time and money in this. Are you ready to grow your network? Are you ready to talk to people? This is something you will need to do if you want to find the best job you can. Why? You will have to do your research. You will need to expose yourself, talking to different people to really find out if that job in that company is the right job for you. One of the questions I love asking myself is, what would I do if I would do it for free? What are the things that I enjoy doing so much that I don't mind if I don't get paid? Of course, there are going to be a lot of things that you will enjoy and a lot of things that you won't, but really try to go after those that you would do for free. Finally, many times we believe and think that we would love doing something, but you don't really know if you love doing that if you don't do it. You need to experience it. And the best way to achieve this is by creating your own projects, doing it from scratch on your own, finding mentors, finding people that will help you to do that. If it's software development, definitely you can start coding on your own. You can find a few HTML courses, or if you want to become a leader as a senior developer, start by mentoring other people or acting as a leader for some startup that is out there and try to help them. But the most important thing is do it as a volunteer, do it on your own personal project. Find a way in order to have that experience to really see if you would like it, because many times we think we would like things that when we experience it, we really don't like it. So that's very important. I really hope that these 7 questions to ask to yourself are helpful in order to find the job you want. Definitely get in touch with us if you need some help, and we will be glad to help you in finding the job you want.